Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhynes, and I'm excited to bring you another episode. This is one of over 80 episodes released monthly for your enjoyment. You can find more Western shows at our website by going to OTRwesterns.com. Now, let's get into this episode.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early western United States. Nowhere in the pages of history can one find a greater champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver. Let's go, big fella. Hi-Yo, Silver! Away! Sometime after the Mexican War, the United States acquired a great amount of new territory, including that of New Mexico. One day, the commandant at Fort Fillmore, some miles north of the newly established border, paced the floor of his headquarters as he spoke to his friend, the Lone Ranger.
I sent for you, my friend, because I feel that you, of all men, can help, or at least advise me, concerning a situation that has grown embarrassing to me and to our country.
You know I'll do all I can, Colonel Holly.
Of course. When the United States took over this expansive territory, it assumed a big responsibility in regard to the thousands of Indians roaming the countryside.
Yes, the responsibility is a great one.
Greater than you realize. Most of the tribes are under control. The Apaches along the border are creating much trouble.
In what way, Colonel?
Well, reports and complaints are coming in constantly from the Mexican government that the Apaches are making raids across the border, taking Mexican men, women, and children into captivity. They trade these captives from one tribe to another as slaves. The Mexican government claims that it's up to us to put a stop to this practice, according to the terms of the Guadalupe-Hidalgo Treaty of 1848.
Treaties mean nothing to the Apaches. They're warlike and ruthless.
Yes, I know. But I'm hoping you'll be able to help ease the situation.
Do you have something in mind you want me to do?
Well, nothing definite. But perhaps these facts will help you decide on some plan of action. Camped near the border, just north of El Paso in our territory, is a small tribe of Apaches under Chief Nevadas.
Yes, I've heard of Chief Nevadas. He's said to be alert, intelligent, and sly.
That's right. And with him are two minor chieftains, Blue Hawk and Red Bear. In my opinion, they're responsible for much of the trouble, though I can't get proof.
Well, has anyone tried to get proof?
Yes, I've had a detachment of troops down there for the past 2 years under Captain Norton. When he returned a few days ago, he reported that... But wait, let the captain come in and tell you himself. Captain Norton, step in here for a moment, please.
Yes, sir. A masked man.
This is a trusted friend, Captain, and a loyal citizen. No need for me to say more. My friend, this is Captain Norton.
How are you, sir?
Now, Captain, tell the masked man the conditions as you found them along the border.
Yes, sir. I've been there with a detachment. We kept tabs on the Apaches, especially Chief Nevada's tribe, but they seemed fairly quiet and contented.
The colonel tells me Mexican captives are brought through. How do you account for that, Captain?
If I could account for that, sir, I'd have put a stop to it while I was there, in which case the colonel wouldn't have needed to ask your help.
Oh, then you know why I'm here?
Frankly, I thought nobody knew I requested your help, sir. How did you know that, Captain?
Well, sir, I'm just guessing.
It doesn't matter, Colonel. I'm sure the captain is as anxious as we are to put a stop to the Apaches' activities against the Mexican people.
Of course, sir. That sort of thing must be stopped at any cost.
I agree with you.
The captain is leaving tomorrow to join the Border Patrol detachment at El Paso.
That's interesting. Did you request the transfer, Captain?
Yes. I feel I'll be in a better position to watch further developments among the Apaches down there. If you care to tell me your plans, sir, I may be in a position to be of service to you later.
Well, so far I have no plans. But if I need your help, Captain, I'll get in touch with you at El Paso.
Good.
I think you've given me enough information, Colonel. I'll make preparations to leave for the border at dawn tomorrow.
Later, at their camp in the nearby hills, Tonto took Silver and Scout to a stream a short distance away to groom and water them. When he returned, the Lone Ranger didn't seem to be in camp, but he did see someone else.
Oh, Scout. Oh, Silver. Easy, Scout. Easy, fella. Look like old man in camp. Steal food. Not see Lone Ranger.
Moving soundlessly, the wary Indian quickly approached the intruder. Tonto noticed, though the old man's back was turned, that he seemed old and unkempt. Tonto drew his gun and spoke sharply.
You not steal food?
Senor.
I'll leave camp pronto. Me not once shoot old man.
Senor Indian, do not shoot Manuel Negres.
How you get here? Me not see horse.
My poor horse, she die on trail. I'm old, I'm hungry and tired.
Well, it not good to steal. You not so old and without gun. Maybe me shoot when me first see you.
Si, Senor Indian. I do not have gun now, but you give me that gun. No!
Oh, what? Oh!
Now, Senor Indian, it is Manuel Negres who hold the gun.
Oh, you old man. Me not savvy.
You should have seen the look on your face when you went down, Tonto.
You, Kimasabi. Oh, me feel better now. Not think old man able do that. You fool me plenty with disguise.
I'm glad to hear it. If I can fool you with this disguise, others ought to be fooled, too.
But why you wear disguise of old Mexican?
We're going south to the border, Tonto. I've done a lot of thinking since I talked to Colonel Holly. Finally decided to disguise myself as an old Mexican peon and allow myself to be taken captive by the Apaches of Chief Nevada's tribe.
Not plenty risky, Kimasabi. Apaches treat captives plenty bad. Them suffer much. Me see one who get free, him look like living dead man.
I'll try to endure whatever suffering is necessary until I find out how and through whom those Apaches are getting so many captives across the border.
But if Apache find out you not Mexican, them torture, kill you. It not good you do this, Kimasabi.
My disguise and accent fooled you, Tonto. I hope it will fool them. I know it's very risky, and I'll be careful. But it's the only way if we're to accomplish what we've set out to do.
And what me do?
Well, here's my plan. We'll ride under cover of darkness to the outskirts of Chief Nevada's village. You hide the horses, then stay close by in case I need you. I'll signal you somehow if I do. You answer with the owl hoot. We'll pack up and be ready to leave after sundown.
Wearing his disguise, the Lone Ranger rode with Tonto through the darkness and arrived in the vicinity of the Apache village just before dawn.
Steady, big fella. Easy now. Be careful, Tonto. If the Apaches find out you're keeping watch on the outskirts of the village, it mean trouble for both of us.
Me be careful. Me hear dogs in village. It's not far from here.
Here are my guns. I'll take care of Silver. Keep him and Scout well hidden, but handy for a fast getaway. We'll soon be together again, Silver. Now, Tonto, I'll go from here on foot toward the Apache village. I hope this disguise as an old Mexican does the trick. I expect one of the Apache's early scouting parties will see me nearby, capture me, and take me to their camp.
Me not like ID, Kemosabe. Maybe you wait. Try think of another way.
No, this is it. I'll be all right, don't worry. Adios, Tonto.
Adios, Kemosabe. You have much trouble, give whistle signal. Me be waiting. Watch him.
A short time after sunrise, Chief Nevadas heard a commotion outside his teepee in the Apache village. The chief went to the teepee entrance and stepped outside.
Boomer! Ate! Blue Hawk, you tell Chief why braves laugh. Make noise.
Red Bear, Blue Hawk, ride with scouting party. We capture old Mexican man. We bring him to village. Him stand there with Red Bear.
Him live many summers, Chief Nevadas. Old man still have strength and limbs for much work.
Red Bear, bring old one stand before me.
Please, Senor Chief. I'm Manuel Negris, did no harm to Indians. My horse, she throw me, then run away. When I try to walk to my home, these Indians...
Quiet, dog! No! Now, old one, kneel before great Chief Nevadas. Show him you are as of the dirt.
Si, senor. But first, let me ask the Senor Chief to have pity on an
Why
old...
do you not kneel? Red Bear tells you kneel! Go!
When the Lone Ranger in his disguise of an old Mexican peon fell from the force of the heavy blow and heard the jeers and laughter of the braves watching, he clenched his fists in anger and fought back the impulse to strike Red Bear to the ground. But realizing that everything depended upon his ability to take punishment, he pretended to grovel at Chief Nevada's feet.
Please, Senor Chief. Manuel Negris, he is old and weak. Always he has tried to be friend to the Indians.
Red Bear, you'll take old one to teepee. Him help mash corn. Him help squaw gather wood for fire. Him help build teepee.
Come, old one. You not work well, Red Bear make old Mexican cry heap loud. You go!
See, Senor Red Bear, do not beat Manuel anymore. I go with you, Senor Chief. See, I go with you.
Red Bear put the Lone Ranger to work with a group of squaws mashing corn in the hot sun. All day, without food or water, he worked at this menial task, amid the jeers and laughter of the squaws and braves. But the Lone Ranger's marvelous physique and clean outdoor life stood him in good stead, though outwardly he assumed the drooping weariness that would have been natural for a feeble old man. Inwardly, he was strong and alert. Yet the fine dust which arose from the dry corn he was mashing between two heavy stones smarted his eyes and parched his throat. At sundown, the squaws left to do their cooking. Then Red Bear, followed by several braves, approached.
You work slower than old squaw, old dog.
I have tried to do my best, Senor Red Bear. The work, she is hard. The sun she spend most hot.
You have done enough. Maybe now you get food, have plenty cool water.
See, Senor Red Bear. Manuel feels great hunger and thirst.
Oh, it's bad for old one to be hungry. Blue Hawk! You come, you help Red Bear feed feeble one.
Me help Red Bear.
Now, old man, you get plenty food. All you want. See? Me take handful dry mashed corn. You eat 'em, you not be hungry.
But Senor Red Bear, the mashed corn, she's like the dry dust of the road. I cannot take it.
You say you hungry, Red Bear, say you eat. Blue Hawk, you make old one open mouth.
You open mouth wide.
No, please. You'll not do that.
Two
Please.
strong braves stepped forward to hold the Lone Ranger's arms while Blue Hawk forced his mouth open. At first, the Lone Ranger was tempted to fling his tormentors to the ground. Then he realized he must put up with the torture to accomplish his purpose. He struggled feebly. Then,
Me get a mouth open. Him ready for food, Red Bear.
Me give dry corn now. No. Now you have food. You go to teepee. Maybe you dream of much cool water. Come, dog of Mexican.
the curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue. The Lone Ranger was forced to work 2 more days in the hot sun with very little water, forced to eat the dry mashed corn, and to suffer the pangs of extreme thirst. A weaker man would have collapsed, but the seething anger that fermented within him seemed to give the Lone Ranger strength to go on, in hopes that soon new captives would arrive and he'd learn the secret of their capture. The third night, as the Lone Ranger lay on his bed of boughs in the foul-smelling tepee of Red Bear, the monotonous beat of tom-tom should have warned him of something unusual. Instead, it served only to quicken the fever in his brain as he tossed and muttered in near delirium.
Water. Must have water. Can't stand it any longer. Must give up. Try to escape. But how? I can't. The signal. I'll give Tonto the signal. Must reach the opening. Air feels good. Must give Tonto the signal. Lips, throat too dry. I can't. No use. Waited too long. But I'll not give up. Have to go on. Somehow oh.
Within a few minutes, the cool night air revived the Lone Ranger. He opened his eyes. Then, as the beat of the tom-toms reached his fevered brain, he struggled to his feet.
Those tom-toms. Must go stop them. Find water. Nothing else matters now. My mind is playing tricks. I can't give the signal. I'm hearing things. I did hear it. That's Tonto's signal. Tonto!
Back here, Kimasabi. Back in teepee. You come inside.
Tonto, you've arrived just in time. I
tried to signal you, but... Water. I must have water.
Here, Kimasabi. Here. You drink. Do not drink too much. Now, Kimasabi, it's not good to take too much.
Oh, that was good.
Here. You eat bread. Cold meat.
Oh, thanks. The water. I feel better already.
That's good. Now you leave through back a wigwam with me.
No, Tonto. This is what I needed most. I can stand things a little longer now. Those tom-toms mean something's going to happen tonight.
Moon's plenty bright. Me notice Apache watch to south of village. Maybe someone come cross-border from Mexico.
That's what I've been waiting for. I'll rest a while, then try to find out what's going on.
Me bring down the
Good.
It's better you wear 'em underclothes now.
Yes, they've already searched me. They'll not suspect I have these now. How did you get through, Tonto? They had seen you, Look. White. So that's it. You disguised yourself as an Apache brave.
What me do now, Kimasabi?
We'll need help.
Me go to El Paso. Get troopers. If not far, me not be long.
Hurry. When you come back, suggest that the troopers move in quietly on the edge of the village behind the chief's teepee. Give the hoot owl signal as soon as you arrive. Then, when you hear a shot, tell them to ride in fighting.
Me go now.
Wait. The colonel gave me a letter saying we were to have help when we needed it. You take that letter so you'll have no trouble. I left it in one of Silver's saddlebags.
Me get letter. Me go now. And hurry. Adios.
Adios.
After Tonto left, the Lone Ranger dozed for a couple of hours. When he awakened, the tom-toms had stopped, but heard the sound of great excitement in the village. Then Red Bear entered the teepee.
Old man, come with Red Bear. He show you plenty Mexicans who come live with Apaches.
Poor Manuel, he's so weak, Senor Red Bear. He's not able to watch Apaches torment his unfortunate countrymen.
Get up, old dog!
Please, Senor, please do not kick poor Manuel some more.
You go! Oh! That plenty good. They come to Apache village. Moon heap right. Give plenty light.
I saw them all right.
Nothing.
American soldiers bring in Mexican captives. It can't be true.
Old one change. Stand tall, talk deep.
And hits hard like this. Take off! That makes me feel much better. Now to get close to Chief Nevada's teepee with the crowd.
The Lone Ranger tied and gagged Red Bear, then, keeping to the shadows, made his way to the back of the chief's teepee. Then he edged forward to watch and listen.
God bless you, brother. Our pale-faced friend keeps promise. He has done well. Tonight he has brought us 10 Mexicans. They will bring us much wampum and firewater. It is good. Soldiers get plenty gold as before.
The Indians started an impromptu celebration in front of the chief's teepee, and the Lone Ranger cautiously moved closer until he stood on the edge of the crowd watching. He couldn't take his eyes off the uniformed figures beyond the glow of the large campfire, men in American uniforms. Suddenly, the chief stopped the celebration.
Monte! Monte! Friends of Apaches, come make talk with Chief Nevada.
How, Chief Nevadas?
Captain Norton and the Indians in uniform.
The Lone Ranger, standing in the shadows alongside the teepee, tensed as the captain spoke.
We delayed our arrival, Chief Nevadas, to be sure that it was safe to come here. There's a certain masked paleface who was asked to spy on us and bring punishment upon the Apaches and their friends. But we've outsmarted him, Chief Nevadas. Yet I advise you to move on tonight with the captives and trade them to tribes farther north.
I have heard of Masked Paleface. Our friends speak with wisdom. Tonight, braves leave with the captives.
Let me go! Let me speak to this Soviet chief who would war against the women and children!
Bring squaw with loud mouth.
Mexican squaw, make noise like crows.
Do not touch me with your filthy savage hands! See, I rose and the trusting one when the gringo who says he is an Americano officer comes to the hacienda in the dark, who tells me that the Indians are on the warpath. Then when the moon comes out bright, we find out the soldiers are not soldiers. They are filthy Apache savages in uniforms, led by an Americano officer.
Chief, don't listen to this crazy woman. Send her away.
So the truth hurts the ears, huh? You, a dog of a traitor, wears the uniform of an Americano captain. But you will not escape punishment, traitorous dog. This dagger will see to that.
Oh, on my shoulder. She stabbed me. Grab her.
Me take knife from she cat.
No, let me go.
That wildcat ought to be killed.
What I kill friend the chief? She die! Hold it!
Oh!
The old one, him got guns! Captain Norton, you're through dealing with the Apaches.
That voice, I recognize it. He's the masked spy. Kill him! Troopers!
As the troopers moved in, the Apaches were momentarily thrown into panic. Acting quickly, the Lone Ranger released the Mexican woman, Rosa, before the captain or the Indians realized what was happening.
Quick to your Mexican friend.
Si, senor, we go pronto.
Following Rosa, the Lone Ranger reached the teepee in which the other captives were held. He was none too soon. The two Apaches left to guard them already stood over the shivering group with upraised tomahawks.
Stop them, senor! No! You have shot them. You have saved my people. Heaven bless you, senor.
He has saved us.
He too is Mexicano. No.
It is not true, senor. It is for a woman to know you are not old and you are not Mexican.
That's right, Rosa. Now, all of you, follow me.
Oscar, Hofana. Ich discount Hichifana. Kimasabi.
Silver, good to see you again. Tonto, have the troopers rounded up all of them, including the captain? He's the man behind all this.
Me plenty surprised. Here come Major, who brought troopers. Them have prisoners.
Ho, easy. Tell me, Tonto, where's the man who sent you for us?
Him here, Major.
What? You mean that elderly Mexican is the one who sent for us?
Senor Major, the moon is so bright, yet you do not see. Such a straight figure, such brightness of eye does not show age. He is fixed up for to fool the Apaches and the pig of a traitor captain. No.
Sergeant, bring Captain Norton over here.
Yes, sir. I should have known he'd pull some sort of trick.
Major, before I forget myself and drag that traitor from his horse, I'll leave these good Mexican people in your charge. Easy, steady, big fella. Tonto and I'll make our report to Colonel Holly. I know the Army will take care of Norton.
Rest assured of that, sir.
Thank you for coming, Major. Make sure that traitor and his renegades pay for their crimes.
Right.
Adios.
Adios, sir.
Adios, senor. We shall pray for you always.
Our nation take it. I don't know who that man is.
Major, you have missed much by not knowing him better. To him, all Mexico will give blessing.
I still don't understand.
Then I shall tell you, senor. He posed as a Mexican to fool the Apaches. That much I do know. And I have heard that voice before, Senor Major, when he was wearing the mask.
Mask?
See, to the Americanos, Senor Major, he is the masked rider who is called the Lone Ranger.
This is a feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated, created by George W. Trendle, produced by Trendle Campbell Muir Incorporated, directed by Charles D. Livingston, and edited by Fran Striker. The part of the Lone Ranger is played by Brace Beemer. This is ABC Radio Network.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate this episode within your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. Become one of our ranch hands and unlock some exclusive content. We want to thank our most recent ranch hands, Steve, who joined us recently. You too can join by going to OTRWesterns.com/donate. Send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com, and you can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyrighted under the attribution non-commercial share-alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.